Welcome back to Also News TV, and today I'm going to do a predicted lineup for the match of Molde versus Arsenal. But before we get into the squad selector and choose my predicted lineup, I've got 4 things for you guys to do straight away. Number 1, click the subscribe button for more daily videos. Number 2, hit the like button if you like the video. And number 3, this is the important one, make sure you turn on post notification. Click on that bell and it will give you a nice ring noise, and that would allow me to give you notifications as soon as I upload, and that will mean that you could be one of the first to click on my videos and leave a comment of anything you want, and I can even give you a reply as soon as possible. And number 4, make sure you guys share it to your Arsenal friends and family, and give a score prediction below in the comments so I can say my view on this. And I feel as though this is going to be a very tough game, so we'll get right into the video and you guys can leave a comment about my predicted lineup. So now I'm going to go over the squad I think Arteta should go with for Molde versus Arsenal for the Europa League match on the 26th of November, Thursday at 17:55 or at 5:55 p.m. So I really don't know why they go 5 minutes ahead, but let's start into the video. Make sure you guys stay till the end, so you can see the full team. No, make sure you don't click off now. Yeah, you don't click off. Stay till the end, and I'm gonna start off with the goalkeeper. So there's 2 options really and truly for goalkeeper, where there's 4 here, but to be honest, there's literally 2 options for us, and we all know that Burton had an amazing game against Leeds with a good number of saves. So I feel like it's time for him to get a rest, and we're gonna go with Rune Alex Runarsson in goal. So I've went with the formation 4-2-3-1 because I feel as though that's the formation Arsenal have to play. They have to get this attacking threat back again. This is when teams used to fear us, when we used to attack them, but now we're fearing teams that by defending all the time. So I feel as though it's time for us to get some attacking spark and start to form some dominance for the game against Wolves after on, so we can build some confidence. So we'll start off with the centre back role first, and we have a lot of options here. We got, I don't know why Lacazette said, we got the likes of Maitland-Niles, Chambers, Louise, and so on. So I feel like the first player that I think we should put is David Luiz in the centre back role, because David Luiz, I feel as though he gets his chance now. He needs to play the minutes, at least in the Europa League. There should be a reason to why we gave him a 1-year extension, so why not give him some time in the Europa League? And that's the first centre back I will go with. And then the second centre back we'll go with is, for me, either between Squadron Mustafi or Rob Holding or Gabriel Magalhaes if he wants to. But for me, I feel as though it's time to give Callum Chambers a go. I'm sure he is in the Arsenal's Europa League squad, so I'm quickly going to check that for a minute, because I feel as though Callum Chambers should get the minutes, in my opinion, because he's been a really crucial player for Wolves. For Fulham, playing in that CDM role. So I feel as though it's time for him to make an impression. He's back into full fitness nearly, and it's time for him to make a start. So look at the Europa League squad. It looks like he is in the lineup, but I feel as though, I don't know if Callum Chambers is ready at the moment, but if it was me, I'll go with Callum Chambers, but that's only depending on his fitness, and I've read upon that he is becoming fit and is ready to play. So we'll go with the left back role now, and I feel as though it's time to give Ainsley Maitland-Niles his go again, because I don't really remember who we played last time in the left back role. I think it was Bukayo Saka, but I feel as though it's time for Maitland-Niles to get his game back into the game, to get himself back into the game, because I feel as though Maitland-Niles is really a crucial player, I think, in my opinion. In the crucial FA Cup semi-final and final, it was Maitland-Niles that was bombing up the left-hand side and really making a difference to the way Aubameyang played. So I don't know. I feel as though right now, who do you guys think should be playing in the left back row? It's Bukayo Saka, Kieran Tierney, or Ainsley Maitland-Niles? Because I feel as though Ainsley Maitland-Niles has to prove himself, because the last time he played, he was poor. Let's be honest, he was poor. So it's time for him to show his abilities and show why the likes of Wolves wanted to sign him. So now after this, we're going to go into the left back row, and I said that we're going to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. And then the right back row, I'm going to go with one man. He's called Cedric Suarez. I don't see anyone else here that really, apart from Hector Bellerin, that's a right back, apart from Maitland-Niles. So we'll go with Cedric Suarez on the right. And to be honest, just given the minutes, he's our second choice right back. Let's be honest here. I think we do need a new right back, but for right now, our top right back is Hector Bellerin, and we have to give Cedric Suarez his time in the Europa League. So in the first centre mid position, it won't be Thomas Partey, because Partey is still recovering back in training, and I saw an Instagram post of his where he shows that he's still in the training ground. So it won't be Thomas Partey, and it might have to be the likes of maybe Joe Willock, maybe the likes of Dani Ceballos, and even Granit Xhaka as well. So for me, in the centre mid position, I feel as though we have to stick with Dani Ceballos. I think El Neni is still undergoing protocols regarding COVID-19, so he won't be able to do the match. For me, I feel as though it should be Dani Ceballos as the number one player that should be in the team. I feel as though he should get a go. But I'm really starting to root between Granit Xhaka. I feel as though Dani Ceballos should get the chance against Wolves and pair him up with Thomas Partey. So I feel as though it's time to put Granit Xhaka first of all in the centre mid row, and the other centre mid we'll go with Joe Willock. For me, in the cam row, it's time for Joe Willock to play in the centre mid where he normally desires to play, not into the cam row. I think he's not got that creative ability as he did in the Europa League, as he showed his performance in Leeds. He was subbed off after 50 minutes or so. So we'll go with a new cam player this time, and he's in the Europa League squad, and you can see he was ready to go, and Arsenal was sending pictures on their Twitter post about this player, and that's ESR, also known as Emil Smith-Rowe. So I feel as though it's time for him to put him in the cam role, for my opinion. I feel as though he should get his option chance now. He should show what's his worth and really prove to others that he is worth the chance. So I feel as though we should go with Emil Smith-Rowe. And then in the left wing row, there's quite a few players that I want to put in. For me, I really think we should go with Reiss Nelson as number one to play in the left wing row, because I feel as though he has a glimpse of he had a good glimpse, and he did play really well. He was very defending. He was very he was running around a lot. So I feel as though it's time to give him a chance and play him in the left wing row. So it's time to give Reiss Nelson a chance in the squad. So we'll go with Reiss Nelson in the left wing row, and in the right wing row, someone that's been hated by his performance, someone that's in the dark night mood in the moment. He's struggling into darkness. He's one man. He's 25 years old. He's still not young, in my opinion. Now it's time for him to. For me, this is a chance for him to turn his career around and really prove his worth and really show Arteta that, look, I've had all these excuses that, look, there was a bias against Arteta's decision making, and it's time for me to prove in these 3 Europa League games why I am a deserving player and why I should get the chance to play in the squad. So I feel as though it's time for Nicola Pepe to prove his worth in these 2 games, this game and next week. So it's time to put Nicola Pepe in the right wing position. Oh, I just done something. Oh, we just go into the squad selector, and we just lost our squad. So I'll just quickly go with who I went with. Runarsson in goal. then Maitland-Niles, and then the other centre back was Louise, and the other centre back was who did I put? Callum Chambers, and then sorry about the backfire this show. Sorry, mate. Oh, there you go. And then on the other right back position, I went with Cedric Suarez. There you go. And in the CM position, I went with Xhaka. And the other CM position, I went with Willock. And then in the left wing position, I said Nelson. Okay, sorry about this. I'm starting to get a bit agitated at the moment. Nelson, where are you? That's it. And then Smith Rowe. And then in the final position, we're going with Nicola Pepe. And who do I want to start this game? So there's a lot of people saying start Balogun. And I feel as though if we give Balogun the opportunity now, I feel as though it's a bit too soon in my opinion. So I feel as though we should go with what we already have and just have Eddie Nketiah. Let him have the chance, let him prove his worth. And for me, we should put Eddie Nketiah. I feel as though that's what Arteta's going to do. But we can bring on Balogun in the 50th minute, for my opinion. We'll go with Eddie Nketiah. So this is my lineup for my squad of Molde against Arsenal, and I feel like this is how Arsenal should sign up to get a good win in my opinion. We've got the likes of Ronaldson in goal all the way up to Eddie Nketiah. There's a lot of people here in the team that needs to prove their worth and show why they should be in the team and why they should have a look in the Premier League. So that's my opinion. I just want to say thanks to Reed Arsenal for allowing them to use their website. It's not no promotion or anything, just a quick thing. And if you guys made it this far into the video, I want you to type in Balogun into the comments so I know who's the real ones that made it this far into the video. And that's it really, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep staying blessed, guys, and peace.